Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642. Today I've got a video for you of this 2015 Chrysler 200 Limited. This one is finished off in a billet silver metallic exterior. Coming up to the side of the 200, you can see your chrome trim around the windows. You also do have intelligent entry on the front doors of this one, and body colored mirrors right here. You can see I actually just unlocked the entry. On this side, alloy wheels of course, and around the rear, you can see your 200 badge right there, Chrysler badge in the middle, and this one is equipped with a rear backup camera. I have to say, if you've been around the older 200 and you weren't a fan, give this one a shot, because this is a much improved car. Coming up to the side, this one is riding on Primewell Valera Sport tires. They are 215 55 ZR17s, so you do have 17-inch alloy wheels, and these tires are in great shape as well. Fuel cap is on the passenger side. And overall, this vehicle looks great. The styling is definitely much improved too on the newer 200. Up front, you can see your LED accented projector headlights, Chrysler logo in the grille. This one does include your typical Chrysler intelligent entry key fob with lock, unlock, panic, and then press twice, and it will release your trunk. As I showed, intelligent entry, just come up, grab the handle to unlock, and it's nice too because when you grab it once, it will unlock all four doors at the same time, and then press right there to lock. Inside, this one does have the black cloth interior, full power driver's seat, power lumbar down there, and despite being cloth, these seats are still very high quality. It's a nice feeling cloth, and they hold you in very well. To start it, foot on the brake, and just press right here. Close the door, and just have the key fob in the vehicle, you're good to go. Inside of this 200, you can see your leather wrap steering wheel right here. Actually surprisingly tight power steering in this vehicle. On this side of the wheel, you do have your pad, which will coincide to the center display. You can bring up all sorts of things on there. Cruise control over here. Your Bluetooth phone controls down there, and in typical Chrysler fashion, audio controls on the back of the wheel. Door panel materials up top are all soft touch, padded cloth around here, and padded leather on the armrest. Both of your power front windows are automatic. Power windows, locks, mirrors, everything on the door. Storage down below. Your headlight controls are over here, they are automatic. You have your gauge dimmer as well, and your trunk release. And even around here, this is all a rubberized material. The dashboard itself is all soft touch material. And you have this pretty nice looking trim too, which meets up with the dash and matches around here. Gauges, I really like the gauges because they're pretty much a direct carryover from the 300. They're just that very pretty blue and silver. I promise that glare is not nearly as bad in person, that's just my camera. You have your tachometer, your center display. This one has just over 48,000 miles on it, and tachometer, or your speedometer right there. In the middle, this one does just have your standard Uconnect system, which overall the screen is a little small, but it's very easy to use. You have your radio with your presets, all of that up top. You can go between your radio, media, phone, media, different devices you can connect, USB, auxiliary in, Bluetooth, phone, compass right there, your climate, which you can control all of that on the display, as well as the screen, which will show your outside temperature, clock, settings, things like that. You have your hazards right there and two air vents. Down here are all of your controls. You can turn the screen on and off, touch it to bring it back up. Your back button, traction control on and off, volume and tune. All of this is so easy to use too. It falls right to hand. Within 2 minutes of driving the vehicle, I knew where everything was already. Your AC recirc and front and rear defrost, fan speed as well. Electronic parking brake, and right here's the shifter for your 9-speed automatic transmission. Push down, go into low gear mode. Reverse. Does have a rear backup camera, and you can go into park right there. Back here, 2 cup holders, storage. Slide this back. You can access a actually pretty deep storage compartment, USB, auxiliary in, and a power outlet. You also do have a little slit right here to feed cables through if you want to put your phone or anything down there to charge it. That way you don't just have wires running everywhere. Back here, padded armrest. Inside you do have storage. It is rubber lined at the bottom, and you can see too, it is illuminated. Seats, like I said, they're actually pretty comfortable. They're a high quality feeling cloth. They hold you in pretty well. They're actually pretty plush. Up top, you do have a auto dimming review mirror in this one. You can see your sunglasses container, interior lighting controls, and your visor right there. We'll go ahead, put the automatic driver's side window down, and step out of this one. Inside of the rear seat on this one, everything follows through, of course, up top on the door with the padded material, padded leather down here, and padded cloth. Stepping in, obviously this being a mid-sized sedan, you have plenty of space. The seat's even further back than I would sit, and I'm not even touching it sitting back here. You have storage in the middle, back seat pockets on both sides. And one thing I really like about the back seat of this vehicle is it's comfortable, like I said, but it also sits up very high, which is rare you see that in a sedan. I'd almost say the seat position in the back seat of this car feels like a small SUV or a wagon or something, because you sit high, it's comfortable. All the door panel materials, as I said, follow through too. In the middle, you do have an armrest, 2 cup holders, and storage right here. You can also access the trunk. Inside the trunk, plenty of space. As you can see, do have both of your carpeted rear floor mats. Back seat does fold, and as I showed, you do have a pass-through. Lift this up, you can access your spare tire and everything else of that nature underneath of there. Up front, manual passenger seat in this one. And over here, you do have a 12-volt outlet down below, as well as inside of here. This one does include your state inspection certificate right there, as well as all of your original owner's literature from the factory inside of that wallet. And up front, you do have projector headlights, LED daytime running lights, and under the hood of this 200, this one does have the 2.4 liter multi-air 4-cylinder. Bring the automatic driver's side window back up and cut it off right here. Move the key, as well as headlights back in automatic mode. And as always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.